let's watch this trailer. Could you pause it at points if you feel necessary? Alan, you take the lead on this, and
okay.
This
it's
is
only 2 minutes long, so
2 minutes. Here we go.
Maya. I see everything that you are.
creepy.
I always have. Don't be afraid. You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it.
What?
You and I are the same. So, who's the monster?
All right. So that goes on our
Did you see
calendar.
that? It's Did you see that? It's TVMA. It's TVMA.
So it's like an R. It's just a
mature
gritty
audience
crime thing, but it's Kingpin. Of course, Vincent D'Onofrio is Kingpin, and I like him as that character. Although I'll say this: a little advice: if you're going to beat the living crap out of somebody, wearing all white might not be the best color choice for you. I mean, I'm going to be honest.
But if you're going to film it, then wear white.
Right. If you're going to film it, wear white. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't know what it's. So it's about a deaf girl who has one leg. She has. Who was the person getting off the thing that had the metal leg?
I think that's her, isn't it?
That's her. Yeah.
She checks off multiple boxes.
Yeah, let's just get it all. I just don't see how this fits into Marvel going forward and what everything means. So
I think I've given up trying to figure out what everything means.
Right.
I just watched Loki last night, and I'm like,
oh, I watched Loki last night. Nothing happened.
Last night could have. Again, you can cut if you cut 20. Let's see. If you cut 30 minutes out of every Loki episode, I think you'd have a much better.
And it would still nothing would happen. Everything is just it's this gimmick of Tom Hiddleston, and then he sort of reappears like he's run a 6-minute mile.
Honestly, my biggest problem with it is the fact that they're trying to jam Marvel into it. I have to think that if you pulled everything Marvel out of it, you'd have a halfway decent sci-fi show. It wouldn't be great, but it'd be okay. I mean, it explores interesting ideas, which I like about sci-fi. It just takes an idea and expands on it, but it's just trying to put too much. It's trying to put Marvel in it without ever putting Marvel in it. I mean, even Loki's not Loki in this.
Well, I find it telling that we're doing an Echo trailer reaction and immediately stop talking about it after 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, we just decided, well, there you are. So there you go.
Well, I mean, the initial things about the Echo trailer is one, it is, it's a step toward the old Netflix Marvel series because there's blood in it. Find out it's TVMA. Right. It's you've never seen blood in a Disney Marvel television show.
Well, not all that much blood. You've seen blood, but
Well,
not.
not that I mean, definitely not to this level. I mean,
Mm.
people are bleeding. People are getting. I mean, this is very violent, which means you know, the trailer did a good job selling the series. Now, whether the series pays off the trailer is a whole other question.
I think it's going to be just as substanceless and meaningless
Yep.
as Loki. That's my prediction. It will have no effect on events in the Marvel universe. The characters will, other than Kingpin, are not. I don't think Echo's going to continue in any form. And
Well, and just the fact that they're dropping it all in one dump
right
for
They're
binge sake.
dropping it all in one day, mainly for they're following the binge model, which Netflix has been doing for years. And I think that is very telling, that decision, because I'm sure they've seen shows drop off. The thing is, there's no retention with these shows. I know that we've been talking about and covering Loki. I don't know why we're doing it. No one else seems to care. And that's sort of the consensus. Now we're supposed to have the final episode of Loki premieres November 9th around 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is when the Marvels comes out. My guess is there'll be some sort of tie-in, at least maybe with the final events of the Marvels. There's the end credit scene, but I see Echo. I mean, I guess we'll cover it on that day, or we'll cover it before.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I'll be seeing Loki after I see the Marvels.
Right. But the other thing is, it drops. Did it say January 10th? Is when it drops? Echo, January 10th?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. What is? I mean, you got post-holiday. People are getting back to what they're doing. What a weird time. What a weird time to premiere a show.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's a very weird time to premiere a show.
Yeah.
So that is also very telling that it's coming out in January. We'll see how it goes.